Hey everyone, just had the most divine download while I was meditating. And so I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about manifestation. In order to stay in the energy, in the frequency, in the vibration of manifestation, you need to pay attention to two things actively. Are you in creation mode or are you in reaction mode? Then you no longer manifesting. You are taking your power away and just throwing it at everything that's happening to you. So if you're in reaction mode when you are trying to manifest, that's when you're trying to manifest. You're putting a lot of effort into manifestation. And if you're putting a lot of effort into manifestation, then it's likely that you're not actually manifesting what you desire. And that's because you aren't actually holding your power. You aren't staying in a mode of creation where you are deciding how the universe gets to go for you. You're deciding what you desire and then you're moving in alignment with it. So many people get so heady about manifestation and they don't actually tap into the energetics of it. And the frequency and the energetics is truly how you get everything, even money. So many people teach money mindset, and that's why so many people still struggle with money. They desire to be rich, but the money mindset isn't helping them. And that's why in my work, we do frequency work. So we're bypassing the mind because the mind is where all of the limitations exist, right? That's where all of the false programmings that tell us all of the things that honestly have created the life that we don't want. So when we realize that, we can start getting into creation mode because we'll get out of reaction mode. The majority of people living in the matrix are still in reaction mode where everything is happening and they're like, oh, it's happening to me. Life is happening to me. When you get into creation mode, that's when you're like, oh my God, I have so much power to do anything that I want and I can truly create any experience that I've ever wanted. And it's because you aren't letting the outside world dictate how you show up. If you decide that you want to be happy, you're happy, no matter what's happening. If you decide that you want to be wealthy, you're wealthy, no matter what's happening. If you decide that you want to feel love, you're loved, no matter what's happening. When you understand that you generate all of these feelings inside of you, that's when you literally become a master creator of everything in your life, because you are no longer letting the outside world dictate your reality. You are consciously creating, holding, and embodying the frequency that you want to embody in yourself. And you are generating an electromagnetic signature based off of that frequency. And this isn't just woo-woo spirituality. This is actually backed by science. Your heart is the biggest electromagnetic field in your body. And when you're tapped into your heart, what you desire, the things that you want, what makes you really feel alive and passionate and excited to bring it into creation. This is our actual job as humans. We came here to be creator beings, to experience reality. Even though we're in a quantum universe and nothing is technically real, we came here to experience what it is like to live, which is why we've slowed down the quantum world so we can experience a reality. And I understand that that's deep quantum energetics. So if you're not there yet, that's totally fine. I'm literally teaching a program on quantum this month or next month. It's dropping one of these two, and it's going to be completely life-changing. If you want to know about the quantum world, like, I got you because I have been studying it for so fucking long. But I find that as a manifestation coach, as a mentor, as somebody who has been in the manifestation world for so fucking long now, is when I coach people, when I work with people, when I talk to people who are struggling to manifest their desires, there's one consistent thing. They are stuck, quote unquote, in this 3D matrix that they're currently living in. They haven't been able to detach from this current reality and the current feelings that they're feeling while living in this reality to actually change their vibrational frequency now, even though the reality hasn't changed. That's the thing. Like, that's literally the step that most people won't do, because we've been so programmed to believe that if you're doing something, it needs to match what your reality is. Otherwise, it's not realistic. But in reality, this is why everyone has been telling you to be delusional lately. And that's why the trend of delusion has blown up. When you stop absorbing yourself and you're building your self-concept and building your feeling frequency off of the reality that typically isn't the one that you desire, and you start tapping into the feelings and the frequency of the reality that you actually desire, that's how you create the reality that you desire. Your desired reality is created based off of your feeling frequency, the one that you embody and hold the most. But what happens is most people will be like, okay, yeah, I want to manifest the thing, insert whatever it is. And then when it doesn't show up day 1, day 2, day 3, they're like, bah, bah. And they go back to feeling how they felt before they had the manifestation, which continues you thinking and subscribing into the story that says, I can only have a certain feeling if I have a certain thing that's validating this feeling. What I want you to get out of this is start validating your feelings that you want to feel internally, and stop checking in with reality to see if it's caught up to your feelings. Because the more you do that, I just like made myself red beating on it. But the more you do that, the more you're going to keep yourself stuck in the matrix, in what you're currently living in. And the people that quantum leap into their new desired reality are literally just the ones who have been able to tap into the frequency of what they desire, hold that frequency for an extended period of time, put their blinders on so they're not looking at their reality to confirm whether this is working or not. They are the evidence. So they know, because they believe that it's working and they're tapping into this feeling frequency, that it will work. So they're not worried about when. They're just having fun while they're living, because they know that in each moment, their frequency is creating their next moment. So they're not getting tripped up in worry, doubt, fear, any low frequency vibration. They are consciously creating their reality. And because they are so consciously doing it, they're so connected to the frequency that they desire to be in. And because they stay connected to this desired frequency, that's when they magnetize their desired reality to them. I know that manifestation is typically taught in this super, super heady, like, just think about what you want. But the mind is the problem, y'all. The mind is the problem. If that worked, and we were able to just do it that easily, we wouldn't see so many people still living in the matrix and struggling, right? So obviously the mainstream teachings of manifestation and the manifestation method, if I see one more 369 method, holy fuck, I think even Nikola Tesla is rolling in his grave at this point. Like, y'all, it's not a technique. It's not a method. It is understanding the fabric of reality, which is energetic, and understanding that you are an energetic being that is partially human and mostly divine. And when you stop limiting yourself by your human feelings and your human experience, and you start gaining the wisdom, learning the lessons, breaking the patterns, and tapping into the frequency of your highest self, that's when everything just magnetizes towards you. Manifestation isn't an easy thing. Like, I'm sick of seeing these videos where people are thinking that they're just going to be able to easily do it. You're literally going to have to recode your cellular DNA. Like, this is step one. Nobody starts here, and that's the problem. This is why this is how I teach it. You need to recode your cellular DNA. You have to understand that frequency work is fucking essential. It is the foundation of manifestation, because when you can hold a higher frequency, you don't have to worry about fighting all of the limiting beliefs on a conscious level, because you are dissolving those limiting beliefs by holding a frequency that is so high. So if you're struggling to manifest still, I want you to actually ask yourself, Are you completely immersed in your current reality, so much so that you can't actually attach yourself to another reality? Because that's the work. Being able to live in your current experience and embody a new experience until your reality collapses and starts matching the frequency. Can you do that? Can you do that? If you can't, it's cool. That's why I have a literal manifestation community where you get access to, I can't even believe, honestly, still that I'm doing this. I decided today to open up my manifestation community. It's typically a $3,000 program, and you're getting access to 3+ manifestation courses that are going to teach you everything from the personal development, like nitty gritty, to the mindset, to the identity work, to all the way to the very deep energetics. And since I know that most people like aren't here yet on a consciousness level, I give you all the foundational stuff. So that way, when I take you deep and we're going deep, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm fucking ready. And you literally can get into this for $88 a month. Like, I'm still like, what are you doing? But the divine told me to do it. It said, how can I help out the consciousness today? The collective consciousness. It said, you got to create a membership. And I was like, all right. So here we are. So if you want to learn how to manifest and you're sick of the surface level law of attraction teachings, Alchemy of Manifestation is where you want to be. It's $88 a month, and literally it's going to change your fucking life. Like, it's just going to change your life, because you're going to be a different human by the time you're done with it. Like, you won't be living in the same reality. You won't be embodying the same frequency. You will have rewired, recoded, and regulated. Like, we do everything holistic in my world. Okay, I have been talking for a minute. Are there any actual relevant comments? This is what I'm going to talk is thoughts on Marianne Williamson. She's going to save the fucking world. If I'm being honest, you saved my life. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you. Oh my God. Taylor, I love you. Oh, that's just the sweetest. And that's literally why I do this. Like, yes, I run a business, and yes, I charge for the programs, and I charge for my work because, hello, intellectual property, and like, we're in the age of Aquarius. Spiritual entrepreneurs get to make money, live a really good life, because that's how they can reach more people and embody the lifestyle that more people need to see. But this is also why I'm committed to creating so much free content a day. Like, I have a podcast, I have a YouTube, I have a TikTok. Like, that just, thank you. I'm gonna get emotional. This is why I do that work though. Like, this is why I do this work. Like, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. Because I needed someone to help me, man, like, for fucking sure. And there was nobody to help me when I started this shit. All right. So I think that's it. I'm going to go. I am going to upload this to YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to upload this to YouTube once it downloads. So if you're not already following my YouTube channel, since I'm deleting Instagram, everything's going to be on here, my podcast, my website, or YouTube. So I'm going to put this one on YouTube as long as it uploads. If not, it'll go on my website. All right, I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful that you're here. I genuinely know that you are here for a reason. You are led here for a reason. My energy is connecting with your energy. I just did the most insane meditation. So like, if you're on my frequency, whoop, 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 you should be so excited. So yeah, I'm gonna go live my best fucking life. I love you guys. If you want to get into my world, Alchemy of Manifestation is the best place to be. It's so affordable. It's only $88 a month. If you can't get in that yet, it's totally fine. I'm sending you manifestation and abundance vibes. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye.